So today begins my journey. I am going to be going on a week-long journey to test out this Chlorofresh liquid chlorophyll internal deodorant. Let me tell you why. About 2 weeks ago, I was doing my routine shower breast check, and I found a lump, and also it was painful, and my armpits had lumps in them, and I was just trying to figure out what's going on. I rushed on the phone to my mother, and I was like, Mom, I felt lumps. I felt lumps. I'm 39 years old. I'm nervous. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my gosh. I'm an artist, okay, independent artist, and even though I work 2 days at a school, I'm not a full-time teaching artist, so therefore I don't have insurance. I make too much money the year prior, so I was no longer eligible for the insurance that I had. So for a year, I haven't had insurance. I haven't been able to go to the doctor. I haven't needed to, but just in case, for routine. Anyway, so I was kind of in a bind, like, well, what if it is, and I don't know. So I talked to my mom, I called her, and she said, you should just get checked out or whatever. And I said, I think I'm about to start my period, but I'm not sure. She was asking me all these questions, like, did you switch deodorants? And I was like, yes, twice. She goes, are you about to start your period? I think so. I feel it. I feel I'm about to start my period, but, I could be early. I don't know. And I called my friend who was diagnosed with breast cancer like 6 or 7 years ago, and she was like, are you about to start your period? And I was like, yeah. She goes, don't even stress it. These are normal things that happen during your period. Don't worry about it. Check and monitor yourself. You know your body best. Just check and monitor yourself. And I was like, woo! So I started to look, and sometimes you shouldn't really go online. Don't worry about that, my hands. I should have wore glove and whatever. But sometimes when you go online, you get really, you turn into a hypochondriac. And so I kind of was turning into a hypochondriac because I was like, oh my God, these symptoms, breast cancer symptoms and PMS symptoms are like identical. So I had lumps, and then I had the symptoms of cancer. And I was like, what? Anyway, I realized that a lot of my issues were really under my arms. I was itching. The lumps aren't there anymore. I'm off my period for the past 2 days or whatever. I rechecked and rechecked. There's no lumps there at all. And yeah, I've been off my period for 2 days. With all that being said, I went on Facebook and I was like, look, this is my issue. Who's been through this before? And they told me all the things. But here's my issue. Here's the number one issue for me is I've been off regular deodorants, aluminum free, for like almost 7 years. I mean, I haven't had an aluminum-based deodorant in a very, very, very long time. So the issues that I've been having have been natural deodorant. So I tried Schmidt's Juniper and Cedarwood underarm paste. That tore me up. I had like bumps all under my arms. I'm gonna show you my arms in a minute. I had bumps all over them. It was nuts. I was like, I can't do that. I was itching so bad. Like it was red on fire. I had rashes. Then I started going to Tom's, and even though Tom's got rid of the smell, I still had bumps. And I switched again to a Lafayette deodorant, which was coconut oil based, but I realized I was allergic to baking soda, so I kept testing things out. And you know what? I finally came to the conclusion. I'm no longer going to depend on deodorant. That's a hard one. Because if you know me, I'm always smelling good. I'm making sure my body's in its tip-top shape condition. I love body oils. Like if you go to my house, it smells like a whole studio of candle and oil and incense. That's just my brand, Anyway, I was told to try chlorophyll because it's internal deodorant and you don't have to worry about your underarms. It's just ingested. So I'm going to monitor my progress. I'm going to show you my underarms first so you can see. And I haven't shaved in a while, so I'm just going to be raw and transparent with you because shaving, I don't want the shaving to irritate my progress. So, all right, here I am, okay? And as you can see, I've had these are dried out breakouts. There's some discoloration, so you can see, this is what my underarms look like. My hair doesn't grow in full anymore because, you've been shaving for so long. But as you can see, this is what my left armpit looks like. Let me read the indigestion one. Recommendation, adults and children age 12 and over. I'm over 12. I'm over 18. Take 2 tablespoons 1 or 2 times daily. If odor is not controlled, an additional dose may be taken, but do not exceed 6 tablespoons per day. Okay, reduce the dosage if cramps or diarrhea occur. If symptoms persist, stop use and consult a healthcare. 70 calories, 10 grams of sodium, 2 tablespoons is the serving size, and I have 16 servings per container, and this is a 16 fluid ounce bottle that I got from Whole Foods for like about 12 bucks. I'm gonna take my tablespoon. It says tablespoons, right? It says 2 tablespoons. Okay, so I'm gonna take 2. It don't taste bad. I would suggest maybe doing some water with this. I'm going to wash it down with water. And we're going to monitor the progress for 7 whole days. This is day 1. So the reason why I'm going with chlorophyll, it's because I heard it's also an energy booster as well. And I smell a little bit. Like, this has been 7 days without deodorant. And so I have no breakouts or whatever. But I still have like a slight, you can smell like there's a must there. And it's natural. I mean, it don't smell like crazy. Because I've been doing coconut oil, right, in it. But there's still a little bit of soreness in my armpit, just a little bit, like to the touch. But before it wasn't to the touch, like it hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, so there's a little bit of smell. I don't want there to be any smell. So I've been doing raw food. and coconut oil underneath my arms, and things have been better the past 7 days, okay? So we're gonna monitor it, and I hope this helps somebody out there, because talking about it on Facebook and talking to other people about it has really, like, raised my life. So I'm going to detox my armpits, and I'm gonna keep detoxing using chlorophyll and using the bentonite clay apple cider vinegar water mix, so we can have no odor at all, because that's the whole point. So I have this, let me show you. It says don't mix with metal, so I'm just going to, they said it should have a sour cream consistency, so if you can see it here. Do not mix with metal. So I'm just gonna keep, it doesn't really have a sour cream consistency, but we shall see. All right, so I'm just gonna take it and rub it. I wanted to. All right, this is day 2, y'all. Okay, let me take my swig. This is my ChloroFresh. Wash it down with water. Hey friends, this is, I have to take a shower, but anyway, this is day 3 of my armpit detox. I got 4 more days to go. And right now, I don't really, well, this arm I smell. This arm I don't really smell. It still kind of looks the same, but maybe I can do like a comparison between day 1 and day 3. But yeah, this one kind of has like a, yeah, this has more of a smell. This one I don't really smell at all. So I don't know what that's about, but this right arm definitely smells more than the left arm. So, good morning. This is day 5. I'm about 2 minutes into my detox right now. And yeah, so here's the chlorophyll. I added water today. I just did 2 tablespoons of chlorophyll, and then I added water to fill up the mug. Let me show you my update so far. So I did an update at day 3. I'm gonna give you an update. Today was the first morning where I felt like I didn't really notice a smell. And so that's good. And I've been mostly raw for the past 5 days, or no, not 5 days, almost 2 weeks. But I've only been detoxing for the past 5 days. I'm hopeful that within the 2 days, or within 7 to 10 days, that I'll have a pleasant smell, because I am focusing on what I'm putting inside of my body. So I think that's been helpful for me. And I've been also monitoring, because when I do eat cooked food or bread or whatever, I can always tell a difference. It's not terrible and it's not bad if you choose to eat cooked food. But I know for me, listening to my body, it says raw fruits and vegetables and like cooked food in between, but like focusing on cooked vegetables and not necessarily cooked bread or things like that, only because I have sensitivity to. Y'all have sensitivities too? Like, let me know in the comments if you do. I'm gonna finish this, and we got 2 more days to go. Thank you so much for supporting me on this, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, y'all, today I don't have my ring light. It's early. So, chlorophyll. Bentonite clay. Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Day 5. This is day 6 now. Day 6. What up, 6? We got 1 more day. And I gotta tell y'all something, okay? I have a very distinct odor. It works. This armpit detox, this chlorophyll, the combination of raw food, y'all, I don't smell nothing. You know, the best judge would be my mother, but I can't use her for this detox right now because it's only gonna be 7 days. I'm not gonna see her until, wait, I'm gonna see her tomorrow. I'm gonna have her on here and have her smell my armpits for y'all. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, with all that being said, I am really, 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 you can use it on your face as well, and your hair, but I'm really, really impressed. I will suggest this to anybody. And also the chlorophyll really detoxes your body as well. Like, those plant, I'm telling you about the plant-based stuff. I'm telling you right now. It makes you go to the bathroom, detox, detox, detox. Y'all, it's amazing. day 6 is done. Today is day 7 of this detox, and here we are. What have I learned about my body? Okay, this is what I've learned. I've learned that your body doesn't need deodorant, and food is integral, important, major in you carrying the smell that you carry. If you have a lot of toxins in your body, you tend to smell more like those things, and your body's trying to clean it all out. And I know we wear deodorant for society, but at the end of the day, if I have knots under my arms and I can barely lift them and I'm getting cancer scares, I just feel like I should do whatever I need to do to make it right. My journey is not about losing weight. My journey is not about looking good. My journey is about feeling good. If it feels good, physically, mentally, emotionally, then I can go along with it. If it does not feel good, if it feels toxic, if it feels like I'm hurting myself in any way, I have to let it go. So I'm going back to ingredients that I know work best in my body. Apple cider vinegar works best in my body. Coconut oil works best in my body. Citrus works best in my body. I bought this natural deodorant, and it's called Sage and Ivy, and I've heard nothing but rave reviews. So I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to review it on this channel so you can see it'll be in my update video. But this is the last day. I'm about to do this right now. You know what I did. I put the detox on my armpits, and I drank the chlorophyll. What I will do is continue with the chlorophyll. And I will continue with coconut oil on my arms until I get the Sage and Ivy deodorant. And then I'll update you from there.